Hello. Hello. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another stream of Plane Shift. Oh yeah, we are doing it again. Hello. Yeah. So, I need to make a plan for the release of this weekend. I mean, I really want to do a release this weekend with the new maps, but I don't know if I can do it because there are still few pieces missing, and doing a release is always a bit of a pain. And yeah, so if I do it with content, is better. I think the maps are a good piece, but I don't know if I want to do only the maps. Obviously, I want to jam in more stuff as possible, but we'll have to think about it, huh? So, yeah. So let's jump into it directly. So the point is that I want to have NPCs selling maps, or selling maps or exchanging maps for a small quest, right? And the question is how to do that, and I have a plan here, and I have some ideas already laid out, like 3 maps of main idler are on JOs. One, well, my face is so stupid. Wait, there is not enough light. My face goes very stupid. I think it's better now. I just turn on a light. Ow, maybe. So it is JOs. Is we said it is Shiu that is actually selling it, and Arena is Veja, which is selling it, and Oja is Tora is selling it. So these are the, like, say, fairly easy ones. Now, I was trying to understand who would sell you a map of the... I think it would be nice if you could buy the map of the high in 2 different ways, right? But I don't know if I really want, but it would be nicer, right? That you can get because the high map, right? The high map the high city is the one that is more secured, right? With more guards and more stuff. So I'm thinking, does it make sense that a shady character from the low part has it because he's like stolen, or because they are interested in what is in the high, or maybe not. The problem is that we only have one character at the moment in the low, right? We have this Yuna, which is actually a bit of a shady character. We don't have a merchant, right? While we should have a merchant next to the towers. I mean, we can create one. We can create one. We can create one. So these towers are actually used for trades, right? And there is a stall here that where there could be someone that is. The only problem is that that is very, very close to. I don't even know how the goods are supposed to go down, but I would say that probably inside these towers, right? there is a kind of a elevator thingy that at the moment is not visible, but I assume that there is an elevator so that people can just unload their stuff and go down this stairs, right? And then at this level below, there is probably a platform or an elevator or something that is bringing the goods down, right? Because that's I guess that's the only way. Yeah. So there are a lot of warehouses, right? So these are all empty at the moment, but these are warehouses used to store goods and other stuff. So I think it would be very nice if there was someone, you know, overseeing. I don't know where to put him though. Yeah, but I think it's good if he's in this area. Is this area reachable or not? Because it seems to be a bit stupid actually. So I don't understand how we reach the upper part here. So how do you go here? Is there a stair somewhere? There is. Okay, there is a kind of a stair here. The floor is a bit broken. Well, it's kind of broken, yeah. But anyway, okay, this is the stair. Okay, this is the stair. So you go up like this, and here you reach the warehouse part. And here there seems to be a kind of a market. I mean, we definitely need an NPC here that explains to you all about these towers, what are these towers, and what is going on, right? And I think we need to add an NPC here. There's no way. Elevator, can you already place one? I can, but we have basically 2 days, right? Before the release, if we want to do it this weekend, then I think I have to limit the amount of changes. I think it's a bit of a long road, you know, from here to there. I mean, it's a bit stupid that there is no stair going up here. I mean, like from one of those thingies, right? It would be nice to just go up, but probably that would cut off the space. I think it's fine. Another place would be here. In this kind of mess hall or whatever it is. I'm thinking what is a good explanation of a merchant here having a map of the lower city, right? What would be the explanation? That is, he has the map because what? Because he uses to map his buildings, like he's using to map his warehouses, maybe? And he keeps track of the materials that way. And so he's always having a map, but he doesn't want to give it to you because he needs it. But you can convince him to give it out, right? To give you a map. And maybe you can convince him by what? By You can convince him by getting him a kind of a permit for doing something with the guards. I don't know, maybe the guards restricted some of the trades and he wants to do it anyway, and the guards, and so you convince the guards and you get the map from him. Or he has a kind of a stolen package or a missing package, right? Maybe he has a kind of a missing package or something. Or it would be nice if there is kind of a mini game here in the warehouse where you actually have to search for a package, right? I mean, that is not too hard to do. Meaning that we could put crates in here. And we can have a number of crates and then assign a description to each of the crates, and you need to find basically the description corresponding, right, to what he's asking. Beautiful ground. Something like that. I know the game. If it's a beer, you can only buy it at BD. Oh my god, until BD. No. It's too far from here. I think I like the idea of a mini game, but I mean a mini game. I mean just a search, you know, searching inside here. The problem is the amount of work required, because, and also I don't even know if we have shelves that are good enough, right, for this location, because we have different type of shelves, but they are very characterized, right? So we have shelves for Oja, which are made of bamboo. We have shelves for Idla, which are made of this warm colored wood. We have these shelves that are a bit more generic, maybe. We have these shelves that are a bit more generic, so maybe we can use these ones, but they are not really Klyros in any way, which is a bit of a pity. It's a bit of a pity. Or we can just have crates, just for crates' sake. Right, because these shelves, I think anyway, will be fairly small compared to the building. Well, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I mean, crates, we already have 1 million, so it's fine. I mean, we can put these crates. I'm just thinking if this is what I want to do. Because I will have to create the wall. But anyway, this places completely empty make no sense, right? They are like completely empty like this. They absolutely make no sense, and they're also kind of dark, by the way, which is not great. Two of these lights are really not enough. Really not enough. And also, you know what? I think that doesn't make a lot of sense that we have these lights. It's better if we have the other lights. I mean, meaning these lamps, right? I think they make more sense, so we can put them on the. we can put them directly on the walls. It's basically the same, just that they are on the walls. Why this thing is missing? What? Huh? This thing is missing geometry or what? This thing is a bit weird, huh? Isn't this the one that we were looking at yesterday? It's looking kind of strange. I mean, it seems to have the material here. Why doesn't show? Maybe he has a transparent material side or what? Oh yes, it does. That's why he has a wrong material. What the hell? Why? There are some things that have been done been in a rush, I would say. Some stuff some stuff here has been done a bit in a rush. I can see it. It's okay anyway. It got done. Yeah, this is how we should be actually. Well, that's an easy fix. There is a street lamp 001. Street lamp it's not there. 001. Right. Okay. Yeah, still the quality of these materials is super low, but that's fine. We can. We want to improve it. Yeah, it was looking pretty bad. But it is another, another kind of campaign. I mean, it's not small, but yeah. Nah, I don't want to fix it now. It's too much work. Okay, so at least we fixed. At least we fixed this, right? So it's not broken anymore. I don't know why it's showing so black. In theory, did this cast no shadow? So, right. I think it's just the preview light that is fucked up. I think it should look okay later on, hopefully. I think it would make sense anyway to have some platforms in addition to just think it's not enough. I think even 3 of them is not enough. I mean, it's better, definitely better, but not really great. I don't know why we are missing pieces everywhere. What the hell is going on in this city? Like, this is not mapped. Here we have missing geometry. Oh my god. Stuff. So yeah, I need to place the same. I think with a bit of dark spot, I think is kind of fine. Otherwise, we need to do like 2-2-2-2, right? So like, wait, let me see. I mean, it's not that these lights are costly, because actually these lights will all be static lights, right? So they basically cost us nothing performance-wise, right? So they... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Because this wall is slightly rotated. I don't know if this is any better. This gives me voice. Yeah, with 4 I think is nearly nearly all lit. In theory they should it kind of needs a 5th one there, but I think for now it's okay. So if we take this 4, right, and we move them to this other warehouse. This is the biggest warehouse, by the way, because the other is smaller, so maybe it doesn't require so many. Anyway, if I copied them all, no, it's completely different. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea because it's completely different in size. So let's not do this. These are completely different in size. I will put them here, but I see that these buildings need a lot of love and work to actually be decent, but it's fine. How much is the light range at the moment? Eight with inverse fall of square. Maybe we can just make them bigger. Make a bigger range. There will be also some indirect light. So it may not be that black. So at the moment it's not very the radius of the light is not very big. It leaves some areas in kind of darkness. But yeah, this warehouse, I mean, there may be also one warehouse that is not really used. I think it's okay. But at least we have 2 warehouses, right, that are actually used. Okay. Now these doors are super small. I mean, yeah, this door seems okay, but that other door looks impossible. Can you fit here? Seems super small. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do the problem is that you can have the shelves, but then if you have the shelves, you also need to have some material on it, right? I mean, I can have the shelves, and I can have the shelves, let's say, a bit in the middle, so you use the wall as a kind of walking element, so you can walk here, right? So, and I can definitely duplicate the shelves on the other side, whatever. Even if this, this floor is not flat at all, so it's a bit of a weird situation. Right, and we can have then the crates, as we were saying. This would be I don't know if I want to have these ones, but I think these ones are kind of fitting the style. I mean, a warehouse with a non-flat ground is like madness. It's like complete madness. I don't know why we did this. I understand that here it goes down a bit because he has to reach this area, but the fact that these warehouses are not standing on flat ground is very weird. It's very weird. I think this one is too ruined though. Why is it so ruined? Why is it so destroyed? I don't like it. This one I guess is better. Now, it's not that we have to put a description on all of them, but maybe there can be one, right, that has the proper description, right? Maybe there can be one, right, that has the proper description, right? Maybe there can be one, right, that has the proper description, right? Maybe there can be one, right, that has the proper description, right? Maybe there can be one, right, that has the proper description, right? Maybe there can be one, right, that has the proper description, right? Maybe there can be one, right, that has the proper description, right? Maybe there can be one, right, that has the proper description, right? Maybe there can be one, right, that has the proper description, right? Maybe there can be one, right, that has the proper description, right? Maybe there can be one, right, that has the proper description, right? Maybe there can be one, right, that has the proper description, right? Maybe there can be one, right, that has the proper description, right? Maybe there can be one, right, that has the proper description, right? Maybe there can be one, right, that has the proper description, right? Maybe there can be one, right, that has the proper description, right? Maybe there can be one, right, that has the proper des And there can be maybe multiple puzzles on the same idea, so that you have maybe a number, you know, a number of a crate and the content. So you have basically to tell the number to the guy, right? So that would be kind of an easy way to do a kind of a small puzzle. I mean, in theory, we could put numbers on all of them if we really want. Typical 3 things. We can have some. Didn't I copy the one that I renamed? No, I didn't. Okay, GG. Okay, so I will do a bit of a simplification, right? Just going to copy all these ones and then just duplicate them, put them on the other side, and just rearrange them so that I don't have to go crazy in creating stuff. Right. Maybe we can only have, for now, maybe we can only have one warehouse, you know, filled in. I think would be kind of okay. So I don't have to fill out like 4 warehouses. I think 1, 2, and 3 is always nice. How many boxes like this we have in the city? A lot. I would say a lot. I guess one question is, what do we put in the middle of this thing? What do we put in the middle? More shelves and more I mean, we could have a table or something, but in some tools. I mean, we can have bags and we can have bags like that, right? It's not a problem. There is the small warehouse, by the way. Oh, I remember we have a crane, no? Wait a second. I think we have a crane. Did we use the crane? Let me see. We didn't use it. I think this is a good time to use it. We didn't use it? Oh wow, this is the perfect place for a crane. I mean, it could be here, it can even be outside. Let me see how big it is. Because I remember it was fairly big, yeah. So this crane is basically a way to move weights from one side to the other by using a counterweight, right? So it can rotate, and it also has wheels, right? So that you can use it to just move stuff around. So this could be the perfect place for it. Now this is probably a bit too small for this crane, but the other warehouse, right, may be big enough. Because it is actually not able to rotate here, right? It's too little. And also it's going to occupy most of the space if the crane is rotating inside of this. Unless, you know, you do, yeah, because you need like the full rotation to actually move the stuff, right? So probably it's not the best place inside a warehouse. The problem is that we don't have enough space outside for it. This city is very, very busy. I mean, I can make it smaller. I mean, at the moment it's so big, but we can scale it down, right? I mean, we can scale it down as much as we want. It can be 0.5 of this. Can be like this, right? So if we have an area where now it will be a bit less relevant, but if it's smaller, unfortunately, terrain here is not flat, so it's going to look a bit weird. What happened? Did it scale only one side? What happened? Why? Why the things are touching the ground now? Well, this one was basically touching the ground already. Okay. I see. Maybe 0.6. But yeah, I like the idea of putting the crane here. I think it's the best place, really. You should have space to rotate. I mean, at the moment it does. And I think we can have additional crates. Yeah, that is one of the misplaced ones. Yeah. No, unfortunately, I cannot use it. Definitely too big. So we have to go with a 1. Now, what else there can be inside a warehouse, guys? What else can we place? May people be using like logs to move stuff, or I think carts, right? We need carts. I mean, carts will be used a lot. I think carts will be used so much. We have a lot of objects that are named exactly the same. That's not a great idea. Why? It allows me to name stuff identically. This is definitely a problem. There should be no two numbers the same. Because then when I am in game and I want to associate a description to some of them, I need now I think I can add the descriptions probably directly in production, because I don't know. Wow, this cart is so big, it doesn't even fit into the building. Holy! I think these buildings are too small. I continue to say that Amnadair is weird because I think he has the wrong proportions. I think he really has the wrong proportions. Not by much, but he's overall a bit too small. What is this? Oops. Okay. It's a street lamp. Is a street lamp completely in the wrong place? This part of the city, I mean, this city is so complex that it takes time even to look at, you know, all the elements and understand what you're looking at. There are so many alleys, and which is also the beauty of the city. Like down here below there is something and I don't even know what is it. Look. There is some grass and what? What is this? It's like if the road is taking over the buildings. I mean, is it because he's broken or? No, there is a legitimate alley, actually. Don't understand what I'm looking at. This one is a legitimate alley. But I don't know what happens after this. Why here everything is underground? Right? Uh-oh, I see the problem. Uh-oh. There is no ceiling. Oh my god. What the fuck happened? I think there was not enough space for the tower, and we just placed the tower there. But in theory, yeah, this is a alley of the city. So should not have, right? Should not have this thing. The problem is then is missing the roof. And just to be sure that outside we are not fucking it up. No, we are not. But yeah, this should not be here. But then, I mean, if I move all of this down, basically there is an alley that allows you to go on the other side, right? So people can walk here. People can actually walk here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. I mean, it's a bit small, but I think you can fit. And then you reach this. And here there's kind of a jump into the nothingness. The problem is that there is no roof. It looks open, but in reality, there is a roof, right? So, but anyway, I don't want to fix that. I think we don't need to fix that. We don't have to fix it. Don't know what to say about that, but at least now you can walk. I mean, it's completely dark, but you can walk there. Okay, so we have some significant gaps like this one. Holy shit. This gap is between... no, this gap is really a gap in the main base. Yeah. Also because this guy is one piece. Anyway, I think a cart may be fine. I think this one will be empty then. So here we can have the mini game of trying to find the right package. And maybe at the end the right package will be misplaced and it will be like here at the back, right? So I think you can check all those boxes and none of them is the good one. And there is one that has been misplaced, which is actually here at the back, right? Yeah, I think we will do that. So this will be the guy. This will be the guy. And we can put more stuff here maybe, but just to make it look a bit more complex. Right. So you get the idea there may be something around the corner if you see a few of those here. So we say, oh, maybe this is one, maybe it's this one, maybe that one, right? So these are basically guiding you to the solution somehow. I don't like to have these lamps, street lamps here. I think it looks stupid. I need to have this, guys. All these lights are using the same model, so when we will improve these models and substitute them, right, they will be all fixed everywhere. So that's the good part of reusing the stuff. This pivot is always a pain. I think anyway the light will not be that strong. I think it's just the preview that is butchering it, but it will not be that strong. I think it will look better. It will look better in game. Hopefully. Some of these walls are not exactly straight. I don't know. Okay. Okay, we added some stuff, which is anyway good. At least we made it less less empty. I don't know if I want to have a bigger crane on the other side or not, but the crane is a fantastic element. It's good that I remembered, so we have it. We can use it here. Okay, so okay, so the decision is that we will have one NPC which is sitting. We just have to find the position. I don't know if these towers have a main tower. Well, yeah, maybe the main tower is the middle one. So if the mid tower is the middle one, in theory the entrance to the middle tower is here. So maybe this guy can sit here. But if he's really sitting here, don't you think he needs a bit of a kind of an office? I don't know, like a desk and because we only have these things. What are they? We have these things. I mean, we can put this, but I don't know if this really looks like. Do we have them separate or no? Do we have them separate? I don't even know what these things are. AM stall test. It's called the test something, but yes, we have this one, the tent, and the bench. I'm thinking if we just take the table separate from the bench. It's not too bad of a table now. I don't know if the texture. Probably the texture is a mix of different textures. Yeah. I'm trying to imagine, what this guy may need. We have some structures that we use like in the market in Idler, right? Should we check that? Maybe we can reuse some of it, even if it's completely different style. Yeah, that could be the issue, but I can check if we can reuse. If we go yeah, we have some structures like this. The problem is that the problem is that the visitor using always the same. The problem is the style of the wood, the style of everything that is completely different. I mean, the structure itself is not bad. It's just a cover, right? And I think we need it probably also on the other side, but we'll have to change the texture for sure. This actually should be a kind of a separate building object, no? Oh, we have steps. We have steps. We have steps like that we can use. We can use in the warehouses, I think. The problem of mixing wood that is immediately becoming, bad looking. I don't know if I will manage to make the release this week, and I see I'm going slow. I'm going very slow here. I mean, not slow per se, but slow compared to this weekend. We have these market stalls. These are not too bad. Let me see how they fit into... Let me see how they fit. Like if I place here one of these guys, does it look okay or it looks completely out of place? I mean, it doesn't look like a permanent structure. I was thinking more as a... maybe something bit bigger and stronger. You know, the main issue I see is that if there are really goods coming down from the inside, these doors make no sense. They should be very large, very large gates, right? Otherwise, how do you... Or the materials are coming down from the outside, right? Like in this, no, it's not even, because they are all closed. I think we have a bit of a logical problem here, but I can... I can close an eye. Let me see if we have anything else that can be used which is actually meaningful. These things, I don't think so. I'm checking under buildings because we have the more permanent structures, right? Like for example this one. For example this one, right? Wow. This one is fairly big. Yeah, this one is not too bad. I mean, it's a different roof type, but it's not too bad. Yeah, it's more what I was thinking. The problem is that it looks fairly big. Right? It looks like fairly big, but this could be like the setting where I see an NPC, right, managing the stuff. So yeah, I think this one could be good actually. Or it can be, but down there I think it should be next to the main tower. That's why I can make it a bit smaller if it's too big. Let me see. So it is the size of a character, right? So we can... Why this lamp is flying? I mean, I can make it a bit smaller if you don't want to. I mean, but not by much, because I think it's not too... Yeah, exactly. If I do this, it doesn't make any sense. Maybe a 10% less. Yeah, but something like that. It doesn't have a back wall, which is a bit of a pity, but we can have a back wall made of... just made of crates. Right? We can have a back wall just created like this. Where is it? Yeah. Oh, this chair is kind of far away. Yes, there can be some materials here. And this guy will have what? We'll have a table or not? We can give him a table if we want. We can give him a table and a chair or something. The best would be to have kind of a bulletin board, right? So like a billboard, how do we call it? Billboard? We have few billboards. We have a small one and a bigger one. So because it could keep track of stuff. No, this one is definitely too big. Well, we can make it smaller. Let me see. You can keep track of orders, you know, and other stuff. But I think I like this small one more. This one is too big. And also potentially here we will have a gate, right, in the future. So we can put some messages on this board. So maybe like stuff that he's searching for, or the clearers needs to learn not to open their wings in town. Huh. They well, I think the default pose is closed, no? Or no? I don't remember. I don't remember if the default pose is... No, actually the default pose is with open wings. Yeah, we can animate them because there are bones here. So in theory we can fold them a bit. Not much, but we can fold them a bit, yeah. I don't know how they look with folded ones though. But yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point. I think this billboard is nice. Is not out of place at all. I think it looks. By the way, it's the same. I think it's the same wood of this one. Or no, it's not the same wood, but anyway, it's compatible. So I think it's not too bad. Now the problem will be finding a table that actually looks not out of place here. I think the most compatible may be this one. Yeah, I think it is this one actually. It is the most compatible table. Do we want the table here on the side, or where do we want it? Do we want it like there at the back? Do we want it at the back? Or do we want it... Yeah, I think the only place is pretty much at the back. I don't think we have much other space. So we'll be at the back. It will contain... So the guy will probably be here. And the table needs, well, needs ink and paper for sure. Because he's going to write down stuff. This guy is, you know, keeping track of what is going on. Is it this way or this way? I don't know. He needs piles of sheets or paper. piles of paper, right? With signatures and symbols, and yeah, piles of paper, probably more than one, and few other random paper, and what else? I mean, this guy is all about papers, right? So he's like recording all the goods that are coming in and out, and yeah, he's recording all this stuff. I think we have a lot of meshes, you know. It's just a matter of putting them together in a meaningful way. Do we want a chair or not? I mean, we can have a chair. Chairs are a bit useless though, because we cannot really use them. In theory, the Amnedir chairs are these ones. These are the chairs of this city. Because as you can see, the back is allowing the wings, right? So when you sit here and you have wings, you are comfortable, right? That's why they are the way they are. Okay. Something else. Perhaps time to add one of the famous barrels. Yeah, we can have a barrel as well. We have a lot of barrels. We have a lot of barrels. Which barrel you want? 4 of a kind? I think it's a bit too... Well, maybe we can have the barrels instead of this. So it looks a bit different, right? It looks a bit of barrels, a bit of crates. Why not? Bit of barrels, a bit of crates, and what else? Barrels was a good idea, yeah. I don't know, this guy, in theory he needs like a stamp, I mean like a mark, something to mark the contracts. And then I think he needs how do you call in English the tool where you used to open crates. But anyway, and then what else? I think that's it. I think it's good enough for now. Okay, so this will be his location, right? Now we need to choose. Now we need to pry bar. Yeah, pry bar. Now we need to choose the name of the guy. There is a shield part that looks like one. Shield band. Meh. Kind of. No, but I think it's okay. So how we're gonna call this guy? We need to generate a name. The best way to generate a name is to use the PlaneShift client and click on new character.
And here the story begins.
And here the story begins.
Someone special was born, far away from where his mission would be accomplished.
Really?
The Klyros from Eskelia, a land.
Suggest a name. Suniriu. Suni. Suni is a nice name, Suni. I think it's a real name, a real Indian name, no? Suni? Suni. But I don't think it's very Kleros-like. I think it's not very Kleros-like. We need at least an X. We need at least an X and a K and like something like this, you know? A mixtrack. A mixtrack. A mixtrack. We need, I mean, their names are a bit like that. Or with some W. Karuder. As a general rule, saying Clara's word and name should make you... Yeah, exactly. Xorake. That sounds a bit like sore headache, but... I think this guy is an important guy. He needs to have a... I mean, kind of an easy name. They're a bit Finnish, right? If I generate a Finnish name, there is a Finnish name generator. Finnish name generator. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. Like Isakki, Ikonen, Lukkanen, Sundqvist, Ketola. Because Finnish have this kind of... This guy likes beer, I guess. Heineken. Virtaken. Mikkola. No, I think that... Well, Finnish names is not far, but it's not close as well. I think it would be very nice if our generator, you know, our generator is actually generating the names using the rules that we have, right? At the moment, it's not doing it. Huh? You were born Xorekke, Faris. A Kleros from the planet of Askelia. I was born that way.
The Klyros from Askelia.
Can we have the generator generate the names properly? That would be so nice. That would be so nice. That would be so nice to have the generator generate the names with the proper letter. Ah, would be so nice. Ah, I want to do it now. But I cannot do it now. I cannot. Because I think that the generator, right, is using generate name something. I think the name generator female, male, family name, right? So at the moment is like simple as that. New generator. Family name. Phoenix list. Because we have this Phoenix list, right? Which is the list of I mean, I don't think we can do it now, but we absolutely need to do it one day. I want to have the generator generate proper name based on the race. Absolutely. We need to have that. We need it desperately. We absolutely need it. This could be a nice sub-project for someone else, not me. Phoenix spelling, right? So there is this file that is basically doing stuff, right? For the family name, you see, for the family name, and then he's doing it for the male names, and he's doing it for the female names, right? And I don't remember exactly how it works, but it's combining. You have this pre-joiner and post-joiner, right? So which is basically a type of connection that you may have between this and the next. And here there are also the percentages, right? These I think are the percentages of chance that something. I don't remember exactly, but there was a reasoning behind. So in theory, we could just, create a similar file and call it Klyros, and then remove the ones that we think are not applicable, right? And add a bit more X and K and whatever. Do we have a rule? Do we have a rule written down for all the races or no? Names, right? Yeah, for every race we have name. They usually have the following letter in their names: K, KK, Y, X, XX, LL, AA, AE, AA, AE, R, right? So I don't know if we have names defined for everyone, but probably we did that. Yeah. Yeah, I think we probably have it for everyone. That would be nice. No, we don't have it. Like for this one, we don't have. So first we need to decide the rule. Otherwise, it's not. Maybe we can just take it from the NPC that we already have, right? So we define. You can already use your 50,000 names database and choose one. No. I want not to use random names created by people. I want to use names that are meaningful, based on the actual race. Xorecche. Xorecche sounds a good name to you? Xorecche. Correct. Xorecche Kella. Kel. I think we have a. Can this guy be a parent to someone else so that we don't invent a new last name every time? Xorecche Kel. Xorecche Kl. Xorecche Kulk. Kulk. Kalk. Kalak. Kalakek. I don't know. Xorecche, I like it. I like Xorecche. Xorecche. Let me see if there is anyone in the database with the same name. I think it's very unlikely. But you never know. You never know what may happen. Xorecche. No, there is no one called this way. Let me see if there is someone with a similar, maybe removing the first and the last. There is Yorek. Yorek Turuvia. But there is no Xorecche. Do you like Xorecche or not? Xorecche or not? Should we name it this way? The other thing we need to do, we need to go on the internet and search for Xorecche. Because maybe it's something, like it's an IKEA chair or whatever. Xorecche. It doesn't exist at all. I don't know what is this, but I mean, it should not be a word, otherwise you would find it, right? He has two results in the wall, and this is a list of empty domains, right? So Xorek does not, so we can use it. Okay. So our guy will be named Xorek, and I think we can import it as an NPC with the data loader, right? Import NPC. You didn't vote for Xorek. Why you didn't vote? I have strange sound in my microphone. Okay, I just. Is it better now or no? It's not 0-0, but like the wave of the sea. Okay, we can create this guy. I think he must be a Klyros. Do you want him to be a man or a girl? Man or girl? Man or girl? Man or girl? Come on, guys. Skoreke. And the last name, I don't know. Can this guy be the brother of the father of the something of someone else that we already have, so that we don't go crazy with last names? Like insane. Can be the father of Al Naxen or the mother of Al Naxen. We can have it as the mother of Al Naxen. Let me see how many males and female we have here. Male. Klyros. Male, we have 1 female, 2 female, 3 female, and that's it. So we have 3 female and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 Klyros men and only 3 female. So I think that Xorek will be a female, okay? Xorek will be a female. The last name will be the mother of the guard, the young guard, this one. So it will be the mother, so we'll have the same last name. Insane. Xorek Insane. Fantastic. Race number what? Race number race number 13. What is it? I don't remember. Race number 22. Easy 22. Okay, so race number 22. Invulnerable, yes. HP, mana, loot, we don't care. Location. So the location will be the location of this guy, Xorek. Is the noise gone, Hula, or not? I'm completely in the opposite side of the world. This is hard work, to add NPC, decide the location, decide what they have around them, decide. It's freaking long work. My character will fuck up and will be in trouble now. Yeah, I knew it. I think I should disable mantle while flying. It is much better. Nice. Did the sound, did the noise just appear randomly? Or was it there from the beginning? And you didn't tell me. You bastard. Because it will be roughly here. Then we will have to, you know, position it based on the new stuff. So, but I think roughly will be in this position, right? Roughly. So for now, let's position it here. So minus 334786. By the way, this XML file is an XML file that we can use to load NPC. And it's very, very nice. It's something that I developed kind of recently, maybe a year ago. And it allows us to load NPC very quickly. It was with you for a little time, now small, now I hear birds. Yeah, you hear birds because it's the game. That's the game, Hula. Or is you going crazy, or is the game? No. Okay, now we need a description. Now we need a description. This is where ChatGPT will help us. So, do you know the MMO Plane Shift? Yes, Plane Shift is an open source fantasy. Okay, very nice. Okay. I am designing an NPC, a new NPC for Plane Shift, right? In particular, oh, wait a second. Do you know the race Klyros? Klyros are one of the playable races. They are humanoid, being characterized by reptilian features such as scales and one serpentine appearance. Well, serpentine, I don't think so. Typical possess agility and dexterity, then adapt to tasks requiring finesse. Is a game lore. They often work with claymates, adaptability, choose a player clear spends the game world through a unique perspective. Well, they also have wings, okay? Okay, nice. So I am designing a new NPC for Plane Shift. In particular, is a Klyros or Kleros, living in Abnedair, which is their main city, right? Which is their main city. Is responsible of the goods coming and going from the city. The trade is done through Megaras and Pterosaurs, which are winged, large. Maybe he knows what they are because he read all our pages, right? Which are large winged birds or creatures able to transport goods. He stands, so the NPC is named what? Xorekke. I think he's really a Finnish guy. His name's Xorekke and is a female Klyros. Xorekke stands next to the giant towers used to giant towers where the Megaras land with the goods. There are then cranks. Do you say cranks? Do you say crank in English? No. Like this, right? Cranks. Do you say the pulleys? No. Pulleys and cranks. I don't know. I would say pulleys and cranks. GG. How do you call the thingy? With the goods, there are lens with the goods. The towers have giant pulleys and ropes to bring the materials to the ground, right? Bring it to the ground. Okay. I need a description, a physical description of this NPC, right? I need a physical description of this NPC and some quirks or traits which makes her special. Go! Go, artificial intelligence, let me dream. Let me dream that you can help me and not say always the same stuff that you say all the time, you know, because this AI is always saying the same stuff over and over. Oh my god, the description is insane, bro. How long is this? How long is this, boys? Oh my god. Xorekke. The Cleros Overseer. Overseer? I mean, the Overseer. Okay. The Cleros Overseer of Trade in Amdadale. Okay. Possesses a striking appearance. A striking? Appearance that reflects their role as a key figure in the bustling commerce of the city. Standing tall and light. I don't know what is this thing. I have no idea what light means. If light means light or light means not light. I have no idea. Ah, okay. Means agile. Interesting. I never used that word. Her reptilian features are accentuated by gleaming scales of iridescent emerald and gold. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Emerald and gold. Oh, pretty cool though. I like. Shimmering in the silence with precious gems. No, let's not. Well, I mean, we can. Her slender wings, adorned with intricate pattern reminiscent of ancient glyphs, are tucked neatly against her back, but not used, but naturally graceful. Too much, bro. When she takes flight and oversee the rabbit, no. With her keen amber eyes. Amber eyes? That gleam with intelligent determination, Xorekke exudes the air of confidence and authority. She oversees the bustling activity around the tower structure. No. She wears a practical attire, which kind of makes sense. A blend of sturdy leather and lightweight fabrics designed for agility and comfort during her duties. Bah. Despite her formidable presence, I don't know, formidable. Xorekke possesses a warm and approachability that draws others to her. She is known for a sharp wit and dry sense of humor, often lightening the mood with this shit. Benedict affordable state of mind. One of the most notable quirks is her affinity for collecting unique trinkets and artifacts from distant lands, acquired through the various trade routes that pass through the Amdadale. This is actually a pretty good one. This is a pretty good one. I mean, it's a bit, you know, easy, but I mean, it was easy too, but I think it's a good idea. Her personal chambers are adorned with an electric array of curiosity. Electric? Oh no, eclectic. Each of his own story and significance, serves as a testament of her adventurous blah blah blah. Despite a busy schedule, Xorekke is known to have a soft spot for megas and terrors under her care, often spending a free time tending their needs and forming close bonds with majestic creatures, play a crucial role in the economy. It's uncommon to see sharing a quiet moment with a companionship. It's not bad, eh? There are some decent ideas into this. There are some decent ideas. I don't like any of it. Try again. I'm tricking the AI to think that I didn't like it, and so I'm having it regenerate it all. But actually, I liked quite a bit of the one above. Klyros trade overseen Amadeus. Cat imposing figure amidst the bustling activity. It's the same, bro. Stalin. A mix of deep indigo and metallic silver. Her wings expansive and power adorned with intricate tattoo, tribal tattoo, and tell the story of her lineage. I think it would be nice to have something on the wings anyway. Do you think the Klyros would tattoo their wings, or is too risky? Because if they ruin the wings, it's like GG, right? So they cannot fly anymore. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. I think they will trade their wings with the maximum respect, because if they break their wings, it's done, right? So I don't think they would do a tattoo on their wings, actually. I don't think so. I don't think so. With piercing, I think they can have piercings. That's more common, right? They can pierce their ear or their. Can they pierce something weird like their chin? What do you see? A Klyros piercing. I don't know. I mean, they don't have ears. The head fin? Yeah, the head fin, I think it makes sense. Unless they use it for flying. Do you think they use it for flying? With piercing sapphire eyes that seems to be missing nothing, correctly excluded aura, confidence, authority, blah blah blah. Clad in particular attire, blah blah blah. She moves gracefully. I don't think she moves gracefully. I mean, she's like the overseer of all the good. So she's more of a male than a female, I think. Actually. Loyalty, friends, Benita Rafana the main like a couple of maneuvering, more savvy trader. One of the most noble quirk is love for storytelling. No, I don't like it. Okay, I think I like some ideas of the previous description. I think she needs. I need a description. I need a description that fits into 100 words. And 100 words, how much is it? Like even 60 maybe. Into 60 words, describes the look of Xorekke. Describe the look of Xorekke, and she has to be a bit bulky and strong, considering her job. Also, should have a firm and how do you say when a firm and a cold gates, whatever. Xorekke, the Klyros overseer, stand bulky and strong, a scale shimmering with a mix of indigo and silver. Her wings adorned with a tribal tattoo exude power with a firm cold grades of sapphire eyes. She commands respect and means the bustling trade up a formula figure of authority and strength. I really dislike it. This is shit. I mean, it's not that easy to have this guy produce something that is usable, right? That is usable. He gave me some like good ideas, but please describe the jewelry she has. Adorning her neck. I don't know how much jewelry clearance would have, but I think it's fine. They can have. Adorning her neck with a thick chain of intricately carved silver, bearing symbol of her lineage. Glinting of her fingers, the ring adorned with gemstone, each representing a trade agreement of a successful negotiation. That's so funny. So the AI, the AI tried, right? It said, oh, okay, I mean, we have the trade agreement, so, but you cannot really have one gem for every trade agreement, bro. That's too much. She will be covered in gems. A pendant shaped like a soaring Megaras hangs proudly from her neck, a symbol of her connection to the winged beast. Yeah, that's better. That's better. I don't know if he's actually a pendant or not, but I would say yes. Okay, so we will try. I mean, obviously we need to write it ourselves because the AI is not good at writing things at the end. But we will say. Do we always say UC blah blah blah? No, we say this guy is, right? We don't say UC. No, we say. We don't say UC in the descriptions. This young guard, the guard is very alert. This cook, before you stand. Sometimes we say that. This clear wears armor. This middle-aged Armorian. This clear a gruff-looking. Okay, so we will say in front of you stands a strong. No, I don't want to say strong. I want to say a Klyros female with a Klyros female showing traits of not of a bodybuilder, but I want to say showing it's with a body attuned to hard work, something like that. Then I will have it rephrased. I will have the AI rephrase it, okay? But in front of you stands a Klyros female with a body attuned to hard work. Let me just see the what he said about the clothes. A pendant, let's say a pendant. A pendant catches your eye. A pendant catches your eye. Shaped. I don't know if I want to have it shaped like Megaras or I want to have it shaped like what? Shaped like yeah, the head of a Megaras with an amber gem in the middle. Okay, so she has this pendant shaped like the head of a Megaras, which I think is very nice. And you can ask her about it, and she will tell you that she likes this creature so much. With an amber gem in the middle. Okay. Then she's saying something about the clothes, right? There was a piece where he was saying is wearing what? She wears practical attire befitting a role, a blend of sturdy leather and lightweight fabric, designed for agility and comfort during her duties. I think I like this phrase. I mean, it's a bit too much, but I think maybe just the second part. Something like she wears a blend of sturdy leather and lightweight fabrics designed for agility and comfort during her duties. I don't know, but she's not really moving. I don't know. She may be moving some of the stuff, but I don't think she is really the mover. She's more the responsible, of the thing. But I guess she has a lot of. Maybe she was in the past, and so she has a lot of. She still had a bulky body, right? But I don't think I want to say anything about the clothing now that I think about it. So on her chin you see a piercing. You see a golden circle. What? A golden metal, a finely crafted golden metal circle is piercing her chin. Right at the bottom, I'm thinking about it at the bottom of the chin, like perpendicular to the face, right? Finely crafted gold metal circle is piercing her chin. Okay, so she has the pendant and this thing. A finely crafted golden metal circle is piercing her chin, creating a nice contrast with her eye. Do we have what are the color of the eyes of the Clyros usually? Silver? Do we have eyes? White and drop-like eyes enable them to see in the dark. They have white eyes. They always have white eyes. Can we have a bit of a white, a bit of a silver, or no? No? White? Okay. White. Fine. White. Creating a nice contrast with her white eyes. Right? In front of you stands a Clyros female with a body attuned to hard work. Maybe it is not enough. We can say more, right? You can recognize the strength of her arms and legs. A pendant catches your eye, shaped like a head of a Megaras with a numbered gem in the middle. A finely crafted golden metal circle is piercing her chin, creating a nice contrast with her wide eyes. I would like to say something about the way she looks at you, or anyway, the fact that like her attitude shows she's in command. Her attitude shows she's in command, or she's used to have the last word on people. Probably she's very good at trading, which is what I wanted to say, but it doesn't sound very good. So her attitude shows she's used to have the last word on people. A skill, yeah, let's say a skill very valuable in trades, right? I think it's enough. So she will not be very nice, right? But if you speak money or trade, she will be more interested. But in general, she's not a lovely, right? Like lovely girl, like ha ha ha, right? So she's more of a trader and merchant, right? But I think she's just doing a lot of paperwork these days. So trades, I think, will be empty. Okay, what do we want to give in terms of items? Skills, we don't care. Stats, we don't care at all. They can be all the same. We don't. They are invisible anyway to players, so it's completely useless. I mean, in theory, we could use them to give a characterization of the character of the person, right? But yeah, but it's basically useless for now. So what kind of items she can have in her hand? I mean, we can put a scroll, right? We can put a scroll in her hands of any kind, like a map. She will give you the map, by the way. So she will give you the map. What kind of items she can have? She can have. I don't think she should have any weapons, right? She's anyway surrounded here in the city by guards, and so I don't think she need any weapons. I think she's relying on the guards and the city governance. Yeah, I think she can have a map of some kind. If we have a feather model, I don't know. Do we have a feather or quill? I don't know. We don't. I don't think we do. I mean, I can make it, but I was trying to go a bit quicker than that. I would just put a scroll of some kind. Don't we have a scroll? I mean, how do we get this thing? I cannot put it in my hand, by the way. You see, this is like paper, right? It's like paper stuff. I think paper stuff could be good to have. I just need an item that has this icon and it's something I can spawn. Good question, huh? Good question. Books. I mean, under books, I guess there are a million scrolls, no? Where are the books? Creative books. Books are all books. There is no scroll of something. Books are all books. Okay. Okay, we can do it another way. Let me see. So this scroll 01, right? So who has this as a scroll 01? Who has this item instances, item stats, item stats. Making an NPC is a freaking mess. Where wait, what is that? Crap. This string mesh like scroll 1 or scroll 01. We have all of this. We have a lot of letters, scroll, scripts, notes. But yeah, because these are all quest items. I think it's okay though. We can use any of those. I mean, no one will know. No one will know. We don't just have a normal item. Wait. I think there is a flag that is actually saying that it is a quest item, right? Or not? I think we had quest item, yeah. Let me say and flags not like quest. Okay. So we have the maps and we have a warning sign. It's fine. Let's just use the arena map, whatever. I mean, we could use the Amnedare map, actually. Yeah, why not? We could use the Amnedare. So she will give you what? We did all these maps because we are trying to give out the maps, right? She will give you the low quarters map. Yeah. But only if you find the missing package, right? The missing box. Only if you find the missing box. Okay. Okay, so Xorecche. Xorecche quest. Right. So I think it would be very nice to have jewelry. Oh my god. I need jewelry right now. Yeah, we will do this. We will do this now. Well, not now. I want to do it. I think with jewelry we can customize our characters so much better, right? I'm thinking, I mean, we have to upgrade the meshes here, but I think it would be very nice to have jewelry attached to your character, and maybe for Cran, we can have gems, right? I don't know where I want to attach it. If I want to attach it to the head, yeah, we will attach it to the head socket, yeah. So this will be like items that you can customize. Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do the names randomization based on race, and we're gonna do the jewelry one day. Not now, but one day I'm gonna do it. Okay, so the item will be the Amnedare low quarter map. Okay, so she will have the Amnedare low quarter map in the left hand, right? And in the right hand, nothing, let's say. Okay? Then, do we want to give... do we want to have an armor on top of this or no? I mean, we can. We said that she's wearing leather, no? Do we have leather for Klyros? I don't remember. I think we do, huh? Yeah, we do. I remember. Yeah, we do. We do. Characters. Do we have it also for the female or not? mean, if you have the female, what happens if you have a female and you put a leather material? Huh? Does it fit? I think I never tried. But in theory you should. So this is the female. You can recognize the female by the fin because it's actually a different color. And yes, she has a bit of boobs, but not really much. I mean, it's just a kind of a different torso. But the main difference is the head fins. Anyway, if I want to have the leather torso here, right? What happens? Leather torso. Because the leather torso, I don't know, we have it. We have the female leather torso. Yeah. Ah, it's blue actually, yeah. We have the female leather torso, so yeah, it actually works the same. Klyros. What? Klyros F leather legs. I think it looks pretty nice. There is a bit of a fuck up here at the back. Because, yeah, but anyway, who cares? Do we want to have leather arms or not? Klyros F leather arms. So we can go like this. We can go like this. Without gloves and boots. Or we can have the feet. So we can have the full, you know, the full... or we can have the full thing. I don't know, the full is always a bit too much. If I remove the arms, what happens? If I remove the arms, I think it's pretty good. Maybe keeping the gloves. Keeping the gloves, removing the arms. If I remove the legs, what happens? No, if I remove the legs, it's bad. So I guess we keep the legs. Yeah, I think we keep it like this. Even if the gloves looks a bit like she has a different skin, right? But it's not. These are the leather gloves for Klyros. I think like this is okay. So she will look like this. So to have it look like this, it's not super simple because actually we need to add all these items. So we need to add the proper items, right? Which is not very easy. I think we need a kind of a we need a tool to do this. I mean, we could do it in game, but we need a better tool to configure our characters actually. But is that much time in this life to do this? So what I'm searching, yes, I'm searching the leather armor, right? So if I go under item stats and I search where name like leather, maybe leather armor. No. Maybe leather something. Leather torso armor, leather. Okay, this ones. So we will have leather torso on the torso. Leather arms, we said no. Leather gloves on the hands. I think the location is called hands. Right? I have it documented, believe it or not. Believe it or not, I have it documented. I think it's under random generated events NPC. I don't have it documented. No, I'm sure I had. Here it is. Right hand, left hand. Ars, back, books, book, beam, boom, bam, boom, bam. So where are the right finger, left finger, neck, back, arms? Gloves. It's called gloves. Okay, and torso is torso, right? Yeah, torso is torso. So we have gloves. Then we have legs, and then we have boots. So we have torso, gloves, legs, and boots. Okay. And these ones are pants. They're all called a bit different from each other, which is kind of weird, but that's what it is. And leather gloves. Okay, leather boots. Okay, so she will be, now she's dressed and she has the map on the left hand, right? Which is nice. The skill, we don't care. The knowledge area, I think would be nice to create an Amnedair knowledge area. Do we have an Amnedair knowledge area? Good question. Do we have an Amnedair knowledge area? Huh. I don't have a way to know. I don't have a way to know. I don't have a way to know, really? Aye. I don't have a way to know the knowledge areas that we have. Oh, fuck. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, we don't have a way at the moment. Which is kind of weird. But there is, you see, Amnedair Basic. Amnedair Basic actually exists, but KA Detail. KA Detail. I don't have a way to see that though. How do I see this? KA Detail. Because the only part that is speaking about knowledge areas is this one. So how do I find out? And why it was not showing up? I think we need a new functionality for that because it's. But anyway, I think I documented a bit of it. If I remember right, I documented the knowledge areas because I had this problem already. Yeah, exactly. And I documented it here. In Amneder, we only have the Amneder basic, which is okay. Basically, Amneder basic allows the NPC to know each other, right? So if you go to one of them and you ask about another, they should be able to. So if I go to this guy, unfortunately, they have such a weird names that. But anyway, and the only problem obviously is that if you ask him about him, like if I ask about this guy, right? This guy is named Worixa. Worixa. If I say, where is Worixa? I'm somewhat surprised that he's even allowed to be a guard anymore. He's stationed by the gate next to Talas Temple. Do we have a Talat temple in here? Oh my god, I didn't know. So this, I don't know why these lights are not making any light. You see, these street lights are so. They are doing so little light. And also, they are not lighting the light. Right? That is definitely a problem. Okay, we changed that. But they are making so little light. Yeah, we have an issue. But anyway, you see that they know each other, right? They see that they know each other somehow. Who is Al-Naxen? Ouch. Who is? It doesn't catch it though. Al-Naxen. Huh. Probably this guy does not have Idla base, Amneder basics. Let me see. No, it does. But Al-Naxen is missing. Yeah, Al-Naxen is not in this list. So about Muro. Yeah, if you say who is or tell me about is working. But it's not. Yeah, exactly. But Al-Naxen is not in the list. I don't know why. Maybe it was added later, and so people don't know. People don't know this guy. Okay. Anyway, the point is that we can have race basics, no problem. We can have Amnedair basic. We can have, we should have priority on the races. We can have gods basic and general, right? General should always be there because general helps if you say something like fuck you. What a hard thing to say. So that's in general, right? Okay. Now we need all of this, and then we need to invent all these others, right? Oh my god, Jesus. Jesus. Okay, do you think the AI can help us? I need the answers the NPC will provide to the player when he asks the following questions. Who are you? How are you? And greetings. Who are you? I am Xorek, overseer of trade in Amnedair. It is my duty to ensure for smooth flow of goods in and out of our city. Okay, not bad. Let's focus on who are you? Please provide a few more answers. I go by the name of Xorek. Among the Clyres, I hold the role of trade overseer, managing the movement of goods within and beyond Amnedair. The guardian of Amnedair trade. My wings span the skies, guiding the flow of commerce within our city wall. Nah. I think this first one was good. It was simple but good. I think we need one that is a bit harder, right? Can we have one which is showing more the... which is showing more the, you know, cold and merchant attitude? I am Sorek, the one who navigates the current of commerce in Amnedair. My business is trade, my duty is profit. What do you seek? My business is trade, my duty is profit. I don't know if this guy has a duty of profit. I think this guy has a duty of ensuring that everything is properly sent, and I don't think he's making money. I think he's paid by the government, no? I don't think he's making money out of transactions. I mean, you can pay him if you want to have your goods, you know, go faster, maybe. But it's like bribing him, right? But I don't think he's doing any... I don't think he's doing any... translation. Can I switch to GPT-4 or not? I have to pay for it, huh? I have to pay for GPT-4, guys. How much does it cost? $20 per month. Anyway, my business is trade, my duty is profit. I don't think it's duty. I don't think his duty is profit, as he oversees the trades, but is paid by the government. So he's like an officer, right? I am selected the appointed overseer of trade in Amneder. My role is to ensure the efficiency of commerce within the city borders, serving the eastern of our government and its citizens. Yeah, that's much better, actually. That is much better. Much better. Much better. I don't like the overseer of trade. Overseer of trade, I think, is a bit steward. No, it's shit. No, I mean, it's not the it's like the guardian, the officer. I think we can call him officer. I think we can call him officer of trade. So another answer could be, yeah, because one question may have multiple answers, right? You can say, by the way, these are the answer to the other one, to who are you, right? Yeah, exactly. Sorry, these are the answer to. I made a mess. Wait, these are the answers to this. So the second one is I am Soreke, the appointed of the, let's say the officer, not the appointed. Okay, appointed I think is okay. The appointed officer of trade in Amneder. My role is to ensure the efficiency of commerce within the city borders. Within the city borders? No, absolutely not. No. My role is to ensure the efficiency of the trades, of the goods, of the transport. My role is to ensure the efficiency of the transport, of the goods transports in and out of the city, something like that. In and out of the city. Serving the interest of our government and its citizens. Yeah, I think he can be a bit government, this guy, right? He can be a bit government. Anyway, he's overseeing those huge towers, right? So, and this is basically a government building at the end. I mean, they are so big within the city that it cannot be anything else, right? So I don't think he's a guy. So he's not a shop of a guy, right? So it must be a government thing. So I think that is like, so I think we can say, instead of government, I think we can say of our Vigesimi, right? So that this kicks in the second question, right? Because then we need the responses to basically everything that he just mentioned. Do we have the name of the Vigesimi of Amneder or not? Aye. I think we do, but I don't remember. There is a book, right? There is a book. The 20 Vigesimi of the Dome are... Oh, fuck. There is no... We can figure it out by the name, maybe. Is Adanium's Ludrax? I think there is a book that is speaking about the Octarchy. Adanius Ludrax? Yeah? Adanius is not really a... But Ludrax kind of is. The only one with an X. That is why... That is why. The book is named what? The Octarchy or the Octarchial Decree or the Octarchy Volume 1 or what? This game is too complex, guys. We created a game that is too complex. Meet the Vigil. Ah, yes. Meet the Vigesimi Book 1, Meet the Vigesimi Book 2. Interesting. Adanius Ludrax is the controversial figure. An Ilian male born in the mining town of Etsan, but settled in the island village of Arden. No. This guy is not the one of Amnedale. Ricania. Maybe it's in book 2 because book 1 doesn't tell me much. Donton sector. Where the hell is Donton? Is Donton Delver or is the old name or? No, I think these are all places that we don't have yet in the game. Here it is. The 7 and 8 sector of the dome is known as Amnedale sector. After the city comprised mostly of the Clares. The current Vigesimi of Amnedale is this Highness Ricania Torwen, at the center of one of the city oldest and wealthiest Cleros family. We say Her Highness because it is how she wishes to be addressed. To her, the position of Vigesimi is one of the requiring utmost respect and supplication. The tenants of the Amnedale don't seem to mind his attitude. Okay. They reach out to the authority. Ricania Torwen. Ricania. Ricania remembers of rich, richness. Ricania, rich. Okay, we have to remember that this guy will be asked about the Vigesimi for sure, like 100%, right? And so we will have to trigger. So we will have a trigger that will be about Vigesimi, right? Or who? I think who is already a synonym, right? Yeah, who is already a synonym of about, I think. And the answer will be. We have to remember Ricania, whatever, but we need to create the proper phrase, right? Okay, so I think we have 2 responses to about you, and I like them. In the register of our Vigesimi citizens. Okay. Then we need an answer to greetings. The answer can also include a short description of the character actions, like moving a hand or glancing at something, etc. Donton is on the other side, huh? Okay. Corazza Gates fixing on you with a cool intensity as she responds. Yeah, exactly like this. Okay, here he understood. Okay. So okay, now I need 3 variations for what? For the about you. No, this was about you. For the how are you? For the greetings. Now let's do the greetings. 3 variations for the greetings. Greetings. Corrector offers a nod of acknowledgement, an expression composed yet attentive. Greetings, traveler. What brings you down here today? Greetings to you as well. Corrects the replier, turn polite and reserved. If you seek trade or assistance, you are in the right place. With a brief pause, corrects returns a greeting with faint smile. Greetings, stranger. You may visit to Amnet and be fruitful. I think she can joke. I think she can joke about the fact the player is not another customer asking for trade goods. Correct eye twinkles with amusement as he reply. Greetings indeed. You are not here to haggle a rare spice, to haggle for rare spice or exotic fabrics, are you? Perhaps you are lost, or perhaps you seek something else. Yeah, I think one of those I would like to have, right? I would like to have one where she's actually acting as the player is not. I hope you're not here to ask for a discount on dragon scales or a free ride on the Megaras. What brings you to my domain? Yeah, this one is pretty good. Just substituting dragon with pterosaur. You know, guys, unfortunately it's a bit late. Fuck. But it's a bit late. But I think we made some progress. We created this character. We created a character. I mean, creating a character, it takes like 1 or 2 hours anyway. So we created a bit of a place where she can stay, right? Which is this. We should remember to remove the character, by the way, or she will be there for real. We need to put the real character. So we created like this place which I like, which is very close to the towers. It's like an outside office, and we just need to finish the work on her speech, right? Then we can put it in, and after we put it in, what we can do, we can have a small quest. The quest will be to find a lost shipment. By the way, I think we already have a quest called the lost shipment, by the way. But anyway, we will call it something else, where basically the player will have to come into this warehouse and search all these boxes, and each one of these boxes will have a description, and she will give a number that you have to search for, and she wants to know what is contained in the box and where is the box. And actually it will not be any of these boxes, but it will actually be this box, which is actually misplaced and not in the warehouse, right? So she will give directions like go to that warehouse and search for it, right? This one, but it will not, it will be this guy. And so the player needs to find it and say that it's been lost or it's been misplaced, right? She will be very happy, and she will say something like, okay, I will give you the map, right? And so she will give you the map of the middle city, of the low city, right? Of the low city. And the map of the low city will be, actually is this one, right? This one is the map of the low city. And so you will then be able to, and she's actually kind of here, and so you will be able then to put NPC on this map, and you will also have the existing NPC on this map, at least the one that are trading something, and this will be the first piece of the puzzle. So I have to do the same. Prone to pterosaur and megas droppings. Yeah, that's actually that's actually a big issue. That is why there is this. You see? There is nothing that goes out of this. Now, but I think that this that is a big problem, huh? But I think these things are made for that. Most likely. Anyway. I think I want to have the player be able to go up, and also we want to place maybe a few megaras here, but we need new animations. We need new animation for the pterosaur and like flying away and flying in. I think it would be nice to have some pterosaur in the sky flying in and out, right? Be very, very nice. Very, very nice. We will do everything, guys. Just I need time. And I need some of you to help me. Because if I have to do everything myself, we will never finish. Understand? Okay, guys, I'm going. So, see you soon. These lamps do not make any light. I don't know why. Okay. I would say bye-bye, and I will see you not tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm playing roleplay tabletop, but I will see you on Saturday. And hopefully I will have some of this sorted out so we can actually release. I'm already seeing that the release this weekend is at risk. Is really at risk, so probably we will move it to next week. Let's see. We need to fix the lights in this place. Is horrible. But anyway. See, you know what I think? I think that this is double-sided material, and this is why it's fucking up everything. While only this should be double-sided and not this, and so the light is not coming out properly. Okay, guys, bye-bye. See you. Good night. Good.